Howdy do, folks? Right, there we go. So I don't know if I'm going mad. I keep thinking I'm hearing things. Right, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Sorry about that. A bit delayed start. I was having my dinner, and then I had to just dip downstairs and prepare my drink. You see, because I thought it's about time I opened a new Christmas gift to myself. It's only April, 4 months later, so I've treated myself to my Kraken. It's my Kraken rum. I've opened my Kraken. And the reason why I really wanted to open it is because I wanted to try out my new Kraken glass. You see, like a jam jar style glass with a handle on. It's also got the writing on there, which you probably can only just barely see. So it's my new fancy drinking glass, fresh with handle, you know, just in case you're a bit clumsy. And of course it is the weekend, so I'm allowed to treat myself, you know. Right, good morning from San Francisco. Yes, welcome, 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 San Fran. Good afternoon from, I can only assume, somewhere a bit further east coast of America. Right. So, here we are. Here we are once again. Morning from Liverpool. Morning. Good old Liverpool. Not quite got the same ring as San Francisco somehow. Good afternoon from Brazil. Wow. Quite the international affair. We've got Finland as well. We've got Texas. We've got Texas. We've got Brazil. We've got San Francisco. I'm assuming East Coast America. Liverpool. Finland. Anybody else? For anybody else? Leicester. There you go. You see. Good old Leicester. Denver. Colorado, Denver? Scotland. There, good old Scotland. The North, the proper North, the true North. Another one from Scotland, Dundee. The true North. To you guys, we're the Southerners. It's like bloody Game of Thrones. Right. Well, I've just got to say, you got some snow. Wow. Finland got some snow. So I've got to say, I'm sure many people are suffering with the same problem as we just listened to the lovely soothing music. Most people are suffering the same issues. Just need to straighten my screen up a bit. You know, the hair, the situation with the hair is getting out of control now. I need to cut my hair, it's getting on my nerves. My beard is overgrown. I probably look like the wild man of Borneo. I look a disgrace. But when you've not got to go out anywhere, you know, you're not going out to work, you're not going to football, you're not seeing anybody, you know, you're not going on a night out or whatever. Other than you guys, you know, I don't mind you guys seeing me a bit dishevelled. Other than that, there's nobody to bloody dress up for, there's nobody to get primed up for, so it's just like, you know, we just, whatever. I have got, do you know what the thing is? I've got a good pair of clippers. I've got two sets of clippers. I've got one for my beard, and I've got a set of Wall high quality clippers, which my friend usually comes around to cut my hair, and he cuts it sort of every 3 weeks. Obviously he can't come over because of this social isolation. I can't do it myself. I don't trust myself to do it. Otherwise, I've got images of me cutting my ears off, or, you know, chicken a chunk out of my ear. And my mother, bless her, she's 73 now. She used to be a hairdresser when she was younger, but, you know, her hand's a bit shaky now, so I don't trust her to come anywhere near my head with some electric clippers as well, because it's probably worse than me doing it. So I'm kind of stuck. I either cope for another 3 weeks at least, it's going to be a struggle, or I just bite the bullet, and maybe live on a stream. I'll cut my hair, why not? Just cut it off for your viewing pleasure. No, I won't do that. Hairdressing career is ruinous to hands. Wow, you speak from experience. Checking in from London, Chan, welcome. My shoulder is better, thank you. My hair is not so long, Katie. You, if you watch the live stream, the celebration stream of my first update video, my hair was twice as long as this. Your mother-in-law's hands are wrecked. Oh boy. Righty ho. So I'm not seeing any of the characters in the stream at the moment, which is fine. We'll press on without them. We'll take a group decision as to what we're going to be doing with them, and if they end up popping in, they can take over if they wish. But I need to kind of refresh my memories because it's been about 3.5 weeks since the last session. So, you know. And I've also been thinking about an end point for this series because the trouble with these sandbox games is there's no kind of defined end. I know there is a defined end in this game. It's actually quite far down the line. But I'm not going to be playing this game for that length of time, especially not at my pace. So I'm thinking that we're going to end this series at the end of the 3rd year. So 1st year has gone, preparations. We're now self-sufficient. Killed a few people off. We've welcomed Abigail into the fold. She's crafting some sculptures. The 2nd year we're looking to... I think we're going to look to a bit more creature comforts. So rather than standard meals, we're going to upgrade to luxurious meals. Rather than these little pokey rooms, we're going to branch out with a bit better rooms, a bit better furniture. We're going to move from, somebody said last time, from survive to thrive. We're going to try and make it a bit more comfortable for the 4 people. They want to up their lots in life. And then the 3rd year, we'll see what we get up to, you know. Increasing defences, making this like Fort Knox, start to get some more advanced, maybe start to look at some automation, maybe something like that. Look at a bit of automation, make it even more self-sufficient, and then we'll take it from there. Right, Jessa, welcome, good evening, welcome, or is it good afternoon or morning even from where you are? Jack Rose, I say, Mr. Jesus. Jesus is with us. We're all saved. Jesus has arrived. Cheers, Jesus. Good timing. I saw, Catherine, thank you for the clips. Thank you very much. Always appreciate you gathering those clips. They're already going into my dossier for this year's Christmas comedy clips. Thank you very much. So yes, evening, my disciples. Evening. Right then, so what is it? It's 1 AM. We're just going to start the time just nice and steady. Let me get my bearings. Abigail, I don't know why she's not in bed. Why are you not in bed, Abigail? What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm consuming a simple meal is what I'm doing. What's wrong with you? Just ask you the question. You want to bite my head off, love, you know what I mean? Right, okay, so she's eating at 1 o'clock in the morning because why not? She is a gourmand after all. It's still a bit nippy, but the temperatures should start to increase as spring advances. And because it is spring, we can probably start looking at maybe expanding our crops. Start growing a new, some more of our crops, maybe even a bigger selection. You know, maybe. There's just so much to do. So much to do. It's just, and why is now Naomi up at 2 AM? What's wrong with these people? Are they not normal? Nobody's got the night owl trait, I don't think. Nobody's a night owl here. Everybody is just flipping lunatic. She's deaf. Oh, she's psychically deaf. Sorry, no, I thought she was physically deaf. She's very neurotic. Oh yes, remember that from before. Industrious. No, and what's she doing? What are you doing? Hauling a dead buffalo from what I can remember from all the way across the map, which was mauled by a panther, if I remember rightly. Or it was a bear, mauled by a bear, and yeah, she's off to get that. When you can't sleep, people, this is it. You can't sheep. No, don't bother counting sheep. If you can't sleep, what you need to do is you need to get out of bed and you need to hike yourself halfway across your city and a bit of roadkill and bring it back home with you. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. That is the secret to curing that sleep problem. I'm after trying. Abigail, she's walking very, very slowly. Is there a particular issue with her health-wise? Oh, she's stoned! Yes, that's why she can't sleep. She's high as a kite. It's all beginning to come back to me now. Yes, Abigail got stoned on Jesus' smoke leaf that he took from the dead person. I mean, if you've never seen the previous episodes, this might seem a bit surreal, but it did happen. Yeah, Jesus, our sort of de facto leader, kind of, yeah, raw. We left a person who crash-landed and was in extreme pain. We left them to die of starvation and hypothermia with no remorse. And then when they were dead, Or actually, no, before they even died, Jesus ran. Whoosh! Somebody was going to go get the stuff off the person, the clothes and stuff, before they died. No, he ran past them, barged them out of the way to pick up the drugs from their person. Picked up the drugs, stripped the poor person naked, then left her to die slowly and painfully. Frostbite took 3 or 4, maybe even more than that, of their toes and fingers. They died. And yeah, it seems that either he left his smoke leaf lying around because he smoked a bit and he got a bit high as a kite, but he's used to it because he's had previous addictions. He left it lying around, or he gave it to Abigail, who then, as being new to this, she was off her face. There you go. That was the last session in a nutshell. What fun and games are in store for us today? Who knows? But in terms of research, let's continue to refresh our memory. Right, I'm going to have to change this because I thought I could unlock the taskbar to try and get rid of the little line at the bottom, but I don't think I can. Oh, for God's sake. Lock the taskbar off. Don't hide the taskbar. That should be fine. And then I'll click on that like that, and then that like that, and that should help. No. Okay. I seem to have knackered my taskbar. No. No. Aha! There we go. It's better. Right. Abigail, what are you doing? Are we paused? Oh yeah. I thought she dropped it and left it. What's Creepy doing? Creepy's courting Naomi. No, you don't want to be doing that. Naomi's a married woman. We keep trying to tell him, but he doesn't listen. Keeps trying to flirt with the married woman. I'm sure Jesus is ecstatic. So what we were doing, yeah, we were refreshing our memory. So in terms of research, we were researching machining. Machining is researching, and the food stores are looking a bit bare, but we've got 3 muffalo there now, ready for butchering and cooking. So that's kind of going to help us out a little bit with the food situation. But if we do struggle, Jesus can always turn his hand to a bit of shooty. Planting crops, indeed we do. So we've got what we've got here. What is this? We've got corn, we've got rice, we've got hay grass for the animals, which we'll probably get rid of because we've got a lot of hay grass, and now that it's spring, grass will start to grow around the place. They'll probably start eating that once we let them out. So hay grass, we don't need that. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that to something else. So what have we got? We've got corn, we've got rice. Corn, rice. Let's go for potatoes, just for a bit of why not? Put potatoes there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a smoke leaf patch down here, and then we're going to have a patch of cotton down here, I think, is probably best. Bit of variety. So let's have a look. Growing zone. Something a little bit like that. Some of it's not going to be in the fertile bit, but it's near enough. Okay, so let's click on that. And we'll have that be cotton. So we can start crafting some cloth stuff, and a slightly bigger area. I don't know why I paused it. A slightly bigger area, sort of here, something like that. We'll have that be the smoke leaf area. Yeah, why not? So we've got smoke leaf, we've got cotton, we've got a variety of foods. So that's that. I'm quite happy with that. Naomi's going to busy herself with the growing. She's the only person that is growing at the minute. I think we'll put him on a 2. I'll put him on a 3. We'll put him on a 3 just to help out growing if he's got nothing else better to do. Why not? But she can soldier on. She can soldier on quite comfortably on her own. Abigail needs to start butchering and cooking. That's what she needs to do. Oh, don't forget to allow sewing. Oh, bloody hell. Allow sewing? Allow sewing. Sewing is allowed. But not on these ones. I see. Ah, yes. It's a good job you have your eyes on the prize, you see? It's a good job, isn't it? Thank you for that. So allow sowing on all pieces of land, and we'll have food, we'll have drugs, we'll have cotton. It shall be glorious. Right, get rid of this phone. Okay, so that's that. So we're looking to expand our horizons, aren't we? So we can't start cooking lavish meals until we get vegetables and meat. I think you need 5 of each, is it? Or is it 10 of each? You need a combination of the two anyway. So we need to get the plants growing first. No berries have grown yet. It's just the start of spring, so we'll have to hang on for that. Right, so first question. And Jack is the only person here to take charge of the situation. But we're going to look to improve things. So I think the first thing that we can improve... Where's you going? Oh, Jesus is off to hunt Muffalo. Why are you doing that? How many... He was hunting for food, so I suppose... Oh, look at all these dead bodies from the toxic fallout. Yeah. In terms of upgrading our lot in life... The first place that springs to mind is the bedrooms. So if we can utilize the entire space here. This is dead space at the moment. This is dead space. So what we can do, we can't really change the width too much, but we could make these a little bit wider. So they've got some more room. It's going to require a little bit of destruction, but Creepy's got nothing better to do. And we could also change the flooring to, fancy stone smoothed flooring for better beauty. Have Creepy make better quality furniture if necessary, and better quality beds, although their quality beds are quite good. That needs upgrading, and then we've got that as well. So yeah, I think that's the first plan. So how do we go about this? Carpet floors. Carpet floors or stone floors? What do we reckon? Should we try carpet? I've never seen anybody do carpet. I've seen people do stone floors. I've never seen people do carpet, so I'm kind of tempted. Should we give carpet a blast? I just noticed I've not got my slide lights on. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. Turn it down a touch. There we go. Okay. Right. King size bed. Is that a thing? King size bed? Oh, royal bed. That was it. Royal bed. What's a royal bed? 50 go... You're not having a royal bed. You're not having a royal bed. There's only one dictator in these parts, and it's not Jesus, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we are going to have to cancel, or we're going to have to deconstruct. How much is it for a vent? Worth a try. Keep asking, I may cave in. So we're going to have to deconstruct quite a few things. So we're going to have to deconstruct all of that. And all of that. We're going to have to move that. Reinstall that down here for a second. So move them. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. So take the walls down, move the furniture, and then we can start to look at where we're putting things. Creepy, what are you doing? Cutting grass. No, you're not cutting grass, my son. You're not cutting grass. What on earth? Make sure the bedrooms have no I was planning to do that. How did you guess? How did you guess how my evil mind works? Right, Creepy, why are you not constructing? Why are you off to plant something? You shouldn't be doing that. Creepy? Creepy? Come on now. Don't be silly. Oh, he's changed his mind. He's changed his mind. Right, so how higgledy-piggledy can I make these bedrooms? How higgledy-piggledy can I make these bedrooms? How badly could I make people feel about, you know, the kind of people that love symmetry? How badly can I make you feel? No, don't do it, no, please. These aren't even in line. These are not in line. These aren't in line. None of these three buildings are lined up properly. It's all a mess. But I love it. I love it. Right. Okay, so we have... Oh, look, there's gaps in the flooring. Why is that not deconstructed? Did I miss that off? Why would I miss that? A single thing off. And... Okay, so if we put the wall... How big do we want this room? If we put the wall there, that's only like an extra thing. I think the rooms need to be that big. Oops, a daisy. That's probably going to have to be deconstructed. In fact, you could just probably put a wall there, and that will... oh no, deconstruct it. Yeah, I think, yeah, that looks the right size. That looks about the right size to me. That looks perfect. I demand a whole house to myself. Right, okay. So let's see how it gets on with it. Yeah, changing rooms here. She's cooking like a trooper. Good. She's putting off the butchery for now. Oh, Jesus has got another muffalo. Sorry, Jesus, we weren't there to watch your epic sharpshooting skills. I do apologise, but it's talking about fat animals. Yeah, this is a nice plump one, this, love. Plenty of meat on these bones. You can thank me later for feeding this colony. Watch me now. No, it's painful. It's painful watching you. Painful, I tell you. Where's Leo? Oh yeah, little Leo the turtle. Where is he gone? Oh, he's here. He's still lucky. He can't leave us. He says, I'm off, he says. I'm 97. I'm sick of you guys. You kept me cooped up with the chickens. I'm not a happy tortoise. I'm off. And he's like, well, I don't think I can quite face it, actually. I might just hang around outside for a little bit longer first and just reassess the situation. Oh, here's Dark Phoenix. Abigail's arrived. Welcome. Alpha Sword, welcome. Right, what? Creepy, what are you doing? Creepy? Where is he? He's sleeping. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you sleeping for? We've got unfinished bedrooms. You've got, what the hell is this? Look at the state. Look at this. Oh, is he ill? Oh, he's ill. Oh, he's got flu. No, he's not. He's got sensory mechanites still. Oh, oh no, he's got flu. Developed immunity. Oh, Hallo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to get him to bloody rearrange the base, and he's ill. Oh, with bloody slave drivers. Sorry about that, Creepy, but now that you have tried your best to do something and you've just collapsed in bed in fatigue and exhaustion, you've now left the room. I mean, look, we've got a little bit of a wall here. We've got no floor there. We've got wires showing, no floor there. Jesus and Naomi ended up sleeping next to the chicken coop. I mean, temporary measures. This is like real life. This is true to real life decoration. When you're decorating your house in real life, you end up having to do this kind of stuff. Your room's all upside down. Your kitchen stuff's in the bedroom, and your bedroom stuff is in the living room. It's just like real life. You just got to live with the conditions until the renovations are finished. It's the way it has to be. If you're going to sleep with a few exposed wires and you're going to sleep in the former kitchen area next to the clucking chickens, it's just a temporary measure. It's just a temporary. Maybe we'll just leave it. Yeah, perfect. Maybe we'll just leave it like this. This is our permanent measure. You wanted lack of symmetry? How's that for you? Lack of symmetry, lack of floor, and lack of walls. Let's go the whole hog. We are running a little bit low on medicine as well, actually. We've only got 27 medicines left. We're running low on herbal medicine. Creepy will be able to hit... Come on now. That's not... Well, I mean, it's true. You have a point. But just don't put that thought in our heads. Come on now. Oh, dear. Let's check on Jesus. He's always researching now. He's done his bit. He's done his bit. I've hunted buffalo. I've done my bit for the food situation. Now I'm going to sit back and relax in my workshop and research how to do machining, you know, and stuff. Oh, we've got some eggs. Good evening, Joker Jake. Welcome. So there you go, day number 1 complete. Oh my god, look at Naomi. She has been cracking on with the farming. I mean, she's not got any kind of order to things. She's not finished this patch, but then she's gone to a different patch. She's not finished that patch, and she's gone on to a different patch. I like her way of thinking. She thinks like me. Leaving things like that's going to annoy people. I'm going to do it. Good, Naomi. You're learning. You're learning from the best. The anti-symmetry, anti-perfection group. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, so hopefully people will start to get to bed at a normal hour now. Hello, Malvina. Good old Malvina, the cat. She's been with us through thick and thin. She's still alive, barely. There was a time at one, you know, there was a brief moment where we considered we might have to kill her to eat her if stocks got really low. But it never happened, thankfully. It never happened. Right, Parkers. I mean, we can probably start to ditch the Parkers soon. It's 10 degrees at 9 o'clock at night, which makes me begin to wonder. Temperatures are just about warming up. Just about warming up. Look at that. The temperature in here is lovely. 20 degrees, perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Just how they like it. Of course, in the middle of the night, it's probably going to get a bit cooler, but we'll keep the heaters on until we're confident that the temperatures aren't going to get too low. Ah, you see? I have converted you to a life of asymmetry. It's the future. All these people that like things lined up, they're missing out on the thrill of the ride. These little quirks, these little nuances, they give a base character. You look back in years to come. Remember the base where we had that odd-shaped bedrooms? It was marvellous. Oh, Creepy's up. Creepy's going to get something to eat, and then hopefully he's going to start banging and crashing and fixing the bedrooms right when they're sleeping. Drilling and banging. What the hell are you doing? It's flipping 1 o'clock in the morning. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm bloody sorting my bedroom out. What do you think I'm doing? Can you not do it at a normal hour? No, I'm ill. Leave me alone. Oh, are you serious? Is he going to start working? Yes, he's going to start working. Are they going to hear that? Right, can you deconstruct that, please? And the door. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm off to set the spike trap that killed. Oh no! No! Oh no! Leonardo's been killed by our trap. Oh no! Somebody warned me about that in the last session, and I was like, "Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine." Oh no! Oh no! He was 90 flipping 4 or 97 or whatever he was. A 97-year-old turtle. Tortoise. Oh no. I am not eating him. You evil people. I mean, letting a poor woman die with hypothermia and without clothes, that's one thing, but eating Leonardo, no, come on. That's a different kettle of fish. Different kettle of tortoise. Right, what are we going to do with him? Can you bury animals? You probably can't bury animals, can you? Can you bury animals in this game? Oh. Can you bury animals? I don't know. It's a genuine question. Here, haul urgently. Where are you going to haul him? Into a stockpile somewhere. If we go to a grave, can you stick? I'm not going to stick him in the grave here, but can you? You have to allow animals on the grave. Ah, right. Well, we can't just bury him up with the flipping, with the plebs up there, you know, with the raiders and stuff. He's got to have his own little plot. But it can't be too close to the base because it might cause negative moodlet. So what we'll do is we'll have him down here. We might fence this off. We might, because if we start getting animals in the future, you know, we might end up with a few dead ones if we're going to train them to attack the enemy. So we'll have a we'll get this all walled off and you know, make it all nice. We'll have a little animal burial ground kind of here. But for now, we'll just stick down a regular grave. Oh my God, there's a limit to how far out you can have this. Just to make life more flipping. Why can't you go to the edge of the map? What is this border? What is this? What is this flipping all about? Right, well, fine. We'll just have to change our tact and we'll have to... That was quite a nice little area as well. I quite like that. We'll stick it here to start with and we'll kind of... Just a couple. We'll work it in and around that particular area. Creepy. After you've done the trap, can you go do them graves, please? Oh, it's devastated me. Devastated. By the lake. I'm just wondering if there's that too close. You know what? That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Let's cancel these off. Let's have a nice lakeside. This is our animal graveyard. Nice little lakeside view. We'll start there, just because it's in the middle of just the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we'll kind of we'll just wall it in here, and have a little lakeside animal / pet cemetery. Place where they can mourn and they can look in the water and creepy. This is very oh, he's going to do it. He knows the importance of this. Doesn't have to be told. I'm on it. He's devastated like the rest of us. Oh, alpacas are moving in. Don't come any closer, alpacas. This is a place of animal death. It's a dangerous situation. If you value your life, you will move. You will run from here. This is an evil place. Colonists are butchered in their beds when they're supposed to be prisoners. People that crash and burn and need help, they're left to die. We kill our 97-year-old turtles. You don't want to be anywhere near this place. It's cursed. It's cursed, I tell you. Right, let's just check the settings of this. How do you select the settings? Storage, allow animal corpses. Right, creepy. Can you bury him, please? Leave that extra wall bit in the bedroom. Add some flair. It's like a pillar, like a column. We can build columns. It added columns, didn't they? In the latest patch, I'm sure. I seem to recall. Yeah, column. That's what we'll do. We will deconstruct that, but we're going to add some specific columns. Yeah, fancy schmancy columns in wood. Nah, it can't be wood. It's got to be stone, surely. How about that? Sandstone columns. Oh, that would be nice. That's another thing we've got to consider. At some point, do we wish to change at least the exterior, perhaps, of our buildings? And maybe even the wall. Do we want to start to phase out the wood, get in stone? It's a possibility to think about. I like this. I like this glass. Okay. Goodbye, Leonardo. I'm sorry that it had to come to this. But if you'd not decided to leave us and you'd have stayed with us, this would not have happened. So it's kind of your fault, but nonetheless, it's still painful. May you rest in peace. Sad day, sad day. Right, we better move on. We can't mourn forever. We've still got Malvina, Clucky and Diana. It's fine. Naomi's still planting crops. Creepy's off to bed. He's stressed out. He's stressed out. I'm off to bed. I've had to bury a turtle today. I'm stressed. Don't you pin this on me. Do not even pin this on me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. No. I will not be blamed for this. He left us. It's his fault. Anybody going to collect the eggs? No? Abigail's butchering creatures. The thing I like about this game is it's just so... This is the reason why I don't play on sort of a faster speed, really, is because I kind of... Apart from the stressful moments like this just happened, you know, I find it so relaxing. The music... Just... You don't have to do too much in terms of controlling things, characters and stuff. You can just let them go about their business. You know, you give them orders occasionally, but then once you've given the orders, you just sit back, you drink your drink, and you just... It's nice and soothing, you know. I do like that about the game. And it is. It's very relaxing. In a strange way, considering that you know, things can go wrong. You know, we are still waiting for things to go wrong. We've had a few close moments with Jesus, you know, destroying our components and going off on a drug withdrawal spree, but. You know, being bitten by a squirrel and collapsing, shrieking like a big soft thing. No way we'll survive another 2 years of this. I like a challenge, but you know, like with Audrey, you know, don't be challenging me. Don't be challenging me. I like a challenge. Be another person eating shoes, I'm telling you now. Right, anyway, while you're all here, I've got a bit of a treat in store for you guys tomorrow. It depends which way you look at it, I suppose. But tomorrow, we're going to be streaming Yes Your Grace, hopefully to a finish. We'll see how we go, but well, I'm assuming there can't be that long left now. So that's tomorrow. But the plan is I'm going to be streaming that, and I'm debating on the start time. I'm going to say 4 o'clock. We're going to be streaming that from 4 o'clock, which is earlier than my normal start time of 7, British Standard Time, of course. And the reason why I'm starting it a little bit earlier is to give, you know, the select few people that can't watch the streams at this time because they're east of me, and so they're now late into the night. it gives them a chance to actually catch a live stream live for a change. I know there's at least a couple of people that can't watch at this time, so this is an opportunity to give them a chance. So we're going to be streaming from 4 p.m. British Standard Time, GMT +1. Yes, your Grace. So that's the first stream. We'll see how long it goes, but the maximum it's going to go on for is 3 hours. Finishing at 7 at the very latest. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, after the stream of Yes Your Grace, there's going to be another stream. So it's a double stream day. Well, what are you going to stream, you ask? Well, what are you going to stream? Some more Rimworld? Maybe some CK2? Deus Ex, you say? No. Disco? No. So, we're going to be streaming some more of Audrey's adventures in Mount and Blade. Yeah, I quite fancy giving it another shot. So we're going to, at 7 p.m. British Standard Time, we're going to continue with a bit of Audrey action. So double stream day. Yes, Your Grace first at 4 p.m. and then at 7 p.m. we're going to be streaming some more Mount and Blade. So there you go. And the reason why I'm doing this is to give people a chance that can't watch, usually a chance to watch one of my main streams. That's why I'm doing the Yes Your Grace first, rather than Mount and Blade, because it's the main streams. So give them a chance to watch a main stream. Good evening, Joe. Welcome. Now I know that streaming a little bit earlier might not be suitable for those of you in America, for instance, especially all the way over at San Francisco. I know you're probably going to be a little bit too early for you, starting 3 hours earlier. But that's the beauty of time zones, isn't it? You can't please everybody. So, yeah, just a change of plan. And plus, because of the situation, normally on a weekend, I can't stream in the daytime because I do horse racing, I do sports trading. So I can't stream on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon. So now that there's no horse racing, there's no football, there's no anything, my Saturday afternoons are free, so I can actually do some daytime streaming as well. So I'll do that for the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to play. I can't see myself. Oh, what's Creepy doing? Is he cloud watching or is he sleeping? Oh, he's cloud watching. I can't. I'm not going to stream the entire game. I know it's a long game. You can go for a long time, and I'm certainly not going to go for an entire series by any stretch of the imagination. But I am interested in just, bite-sized chunks. Just have a stream here and there. Continue to see how much I enjoy the game, the style of the game, because that's going to give me a flavour for number 2. I've been watching Zem Alpha. Remember, we were talking about Zem Alpha in the last stream, in the anniversary stream, and then somebody said in that stream, he's just returned. He's actually streaming now on Twitch. And I was shocked. I was like, what? He's been gone for like 4 years now, 3-4 years, and I'm just talking about him now, and he's returned 2 weeks ago. I thought somebody was taking the mick. No, he had returned. So I sent him a quick message on his channel to say, welcome back, I'm glad you've returned. And I've been checking out his Mount and Blade Bannerlord videos, and I've been having an absolute blast. I don't want to spoil it too much when I start playing it, but the game will probably change a fair bit when it comes out properly. But yeah, so combining that with me playing the first game is going to be good fun, and a chance for me to see if I'm actually going to like the second game. From what he's been saying from his Twitch playthrough is that the second game plays very similar to the first game. There's a lot of similarities. They've kept a lot of the things the same that worked well. They've improved things that might have needed a bit of tweaking, and he's really happy with it so far. So if I get a good handle on the first game, that'll stand me in good stead for the second game, and especially specifically if I enjoy it, that's gonna ramp up my excitement factor to actually get a proper full playthrough of the second game in. Oh, Mr. Spudnugget, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What disasters... Oh! What disasters have happened in this stream? I was about to say, nothing's happened. Everything's been smooth. And then I just remembered, yeah, I'll let somebody else tell you. I'm still in mourning. I'm still in mourning. As you can see, we're renovating the apartment. Yeah, there's no flim flam. There's no kind of easing it in nicely. Leo's passed away. No, Leo's dead. Leo is dead. Just blunt. Blunt and to the point. Who's Leo? Get out. Get out. You are surely joking. A horror. It's been a while since I did a horror game. It's because I don't like horror games, that's why. Is there any decent horror games out? I'm not sure. I'm not a big horror game fan. I mean, I've played a couple, obviously, in the past. Alan Wake I quite enjoyed, and I've played a couple of games that I have played. Dead Space was the horror game, wasn't it? And what's the other one? Because of the U did it? What was it called? What's that game called? Asylum. You're in the asylum and you're running around. What's happened? Food poisoning, incompetent cook. It's your own cooking, love. Don't come crying to me. What's your problem? If you can't cook properly, it's not my fault. Get yourself to bed. Outlast. That's the one. I knew it had a U in it. I knew. Okay, so renovations need to continue. So let's continue with the renovations. We've still got a fair bit of wood. So let's continue with the wooden theme for now. So what's this? One? No, that's wrong. Right, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So it's 20. 20 squares inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So a wall goes right there. Like that. And like that. And a door there. And wall there. I mean, that does. Is that in the middle? That is in the middle, actually, funny enough. But that one isn't. So we've got a bit of asymmetry going on there. So we'll build that up there. And then we've got a right annoying little section right there. Just a little slither of a corridor. Just floating. Unless, of course, that's Jesus' room, isn't it? To save wood, Jesus and Naomi are getting a slightly bigger room. Jesus is going to be crowing now. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. You get the bigger room, Jesus. Yeah. It's happening. It's happening. Not a royal bed yet, but you're getting the biggest room in the house. So, there you go. Then we need to move his beds inside and stuff. Right, okay, so this is Creepy's room. I want bigger room. Okay, so your bed, Creepy, is poor, so we're going to build you a better bed as well. Would you like your bed to be made from wood, or would you like your bed to be made from sandstone? Or even granite? Take your pick. You are our construction man. I will give you the choice of which structure you wish to make your bed from. Furniture. Bed. Make the other long vertical rooms. Other side. So what we'll do is we'll have the other side. We'll have the biggest room. We'll have the biggest room on the other side at the top, and then the smaller room at the bottom. So you've got like the completely flip-flopped. And the biggest room on the top side will be the prisoner's room, because we can't have anybody else having the same size room as Jesus. No. Go for granite. Where is he? Mr. Spud. So whilst we'll wait for Creepy to build this out of wood first, and then we'll see what he's... What bed do you want? You can have granite bed. You can have wooden bed. You can have a sandstone bed. I would like a plush living arrangement for Abigail. She deserves nothing but the best. Okay, Mark. Thank you for joining us. See you later. You're gonna you have to do homework. That sucks. But needs must. I've been there, done that. Don't wish to return to those days. Homeworks and assignments and essays. I'm glad that's over. Creepy. Are you picking up? What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Oh, he's viewing art. Of course he is. Right. Oh yeah, it's going to need some flooring as well. Temporary flooring at the very least. Just because we will upgrade the flooring to either carpet or stone. We'll let the people that live in the rooms decide what material they want in their room. So for the time being, it will have to be wood, just to get rid of the ugliness of this floor, and then we'll change to upgrade it when we can. I'm procrastinating at Jesus' expense. And some random pillars. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna allow, seeing as we're upgrading, the first time we put the rooms down, we were just kind of getting them down and getting people inside. Now, these rooms are going to be the final rooms for these people. There's going to be no changing the rooms after this. Maybe to upgrade the furniture every so often, but no, this is going to be almost like the final room. So I'm going to give people the opportunity to design their rooms. So I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be kind like that. To be honest with you, we could have moved them inside their own room, but oh yeah, we're going to need a light in here. Probably maybe a couple of lights, in fact. Let's do that now. Why not? Right, where's my lights? There we go. So I'll put one there, something like that, and then one on that side, like that. Kind of off center. Perfect. Like it. That's not me. It's not me. It's my character. It's roleplay. It's not me. I'm in as much pain as you guys. Trust me. I'm in as much pain as you. When somebody told me in the Discord channel that who the beneficiary is of this faction, who they're trying to put on the throne, I looked at them. It's our brother, Aethelstan, who is a member of one of the holy orders. I looked at his stats. I looked at him and I was like, I really want him on the throne. I want him on the throne. He would be the person to start getting religion back on the map of England. But I'm telling you now. Oh, you haven't seen that far? Holy cow. You brought up CK2. Bloody hell. But anyway, yeah, put your fingers in your ears. I'm not giving anything away other than, yeah, there's a faction. Okay. But yeah, he's going to cling on for grim death. Don't, like a cornered, I liken it to a cornered animal. Cornered animals are very dangerous things. Animals are most dangerous when they are cornered. Senrid is a cornered animal. Attacked from all sides. But he's going to go down swinging. Anyway, that's for the next session, of course, which I'm really looking forward to recording. Oh, Diana, welcome. So what we got here? Stew Keeper and Pirates. What is this nonsense? A 29-year-old stew keeper. I mean, you can't beat a bit of stew, but I mean, it's not... Winter's past. Stew would have been useful in the winter. Stew is a food for winter, not a food for summer, which is coming up soon. Stew keeper called Suitor. He's calling from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Javelin Mantis. He begs for safety and offers to join you at Emerald Vale. If you accept, you have to fight off the pirates on his tail. The group of pirates, 2 people. Right, so, first question here, people. This is very important. Do we accept Suitor, a new character? We don't know who he is. We don't know what his traits are. We have traps. So this'll be easy. This'll be easy. Do we let him in? Yes. Yes. Hauler, are you still there? I mean, it's 2 votes. 1 more vote and it's done. Dark Phoenix, do we let in this guy or this woman? Oh, it's a he. And well, we're going to rename him. I'm going to have to pick somebody who wants the character first. Okay, right, he's coming in. Action stations, people, action stations. We have a situation. We have a situation. Bring him in. The stew man is coming in. Suitor. He's not going to be called Suitor, of course. The stew keeper, Mr. Stew, Stewie, is en route. Chased by bandits. He'll let us, is he coming? I think we'll get a message when he comes, right? We'll get a message. And we are going to probably have to change that to a regular bedroom. And we're going to oh, here he comes. Here he comes. We've got Suitor. Oh my God, look at his hair. Who is this guy? Who is he? Here we go. Let's have a look at what we've got ourselves into. He's wearing a sheep wool parka. No, he's not. He's wearing nothing. He's wearing not a jot. He's not even got. He's not got anything up. He's not got anything on, unless it's not. Where is he? Where is he? Suitor, where are you? He's here. He's running. He's running hell for leather straight into the colony. Help me! I've been chased by pirates. Have a look at his stats. Oh, his son. Oh, he's got a son, but his son is dead. Probably killed by the pirates. He's an acquaintance of Naomi. He knows Naomi. He's a rival. He's a rival of Jesus. That'd have changed your decision. That'd have changed your decision, wouldn't it? If you'd have known. What a sneaky dog. He's probably changed his name just to confuse you. Kill him! Kill him! I don't like him. So anyway, yeah, here he comes. A rival. Oh no. But he's an acquaintance of Naomi. Okay, let's have a look at his stats. Oh, look at that. He's a bloody good cook. Abigail's getting kicked out the kitchen. He's a good melee fighter. He's got a little bit of shooting. Not much else though. He's a bit, yeah. Stew keeper. Prepared meals from plants and animals brought in by gatherers, farmers and hunters of his tribe. Oh, he's a tribal. He's a tribal type. Vengeful. Oh, he's a fast learner and too smart. Too smart for his own good. He learns much faster, but can be quite eccentric. So he's a fast learner, and he's smart. Does that double stack? He gets a 75% global learning factor there, and a 75% global learning factor there. Does that stack? Is he like a super brainiac that's going to learn skills like really quick? No, it stacks. Holy cow! He's going to be like, oh my God, he is going to be. I like this character already. An eccentric type, a rival of the leader of the base, and he's too bright for his own good. Oh, this is going to be some good fun. This is going to be some good fun. So whoever takes his character, you're going to have to, come on, you're going to have to step up to the plate for the roleplay. He's going to be, yeah, he could be good. He could be good. Right. Who wants a character? Who wants a character? Come on, let's get him. Let's get the draw ready. I did have a book with the names in previously, but we'll start afresh with whoever's in the stream. So we've got our eccentric brainiac, good at cooking, good at melee fighting, but he's a fast learner, so he can turn his hand to anything. Wherever we've got a deficit, he'll be like, I can do it, not a problem. So Nagisa Forks, you want to be in the draw? Right, here we go. Okay, Nagisa. Ollie's in the draw. Yes, I remember from last time. Ollie's in the draw. I think Mr. Spud, I think you're going to be creepy indefinitely for now. So anybody else wants to take control of our Brainiac, our new Brainiac member of the clan? Have we got enough clothes for him? He's come naked. Do we have enough clothes? You got normal pants, a paw top. Oh, we got a normal top there. Okay, ooh, just about. Gee, we might have to start getting that cotton sorted. Don't piss me off. So there's only 2 people in the draw at the minute. Anybody else going once? Going twice. Nobody else wants. Our nudist is wearing clothes. Indeed, he is. Is he wearing a full set of clothes though? Where's his gear? Oh, yes, he is. Is it warm enough for Creepy to be stripped naked now? I don't know. We'll leave it to Creepy to decide. Does Creepy have a sudden urge to strip off? Right, so there's only 2 people, Nagisa and Ollie. So, random number generation. Or I could toss a coin. Do you know what? Technology. Who needs technology? Who needs technology? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Come on, let's toss a coin. So, a good old British £1 coin. Oh, the drama. The drama, the tension is building. Who is going to control a character? Right, okay. Here we go. So, Nagisa is heads, Ollie is tails. This is where I've never been able to flip coins, so I do apologise. I'm just going to throw it. I'm not going to flick it, just going to throw it up in the air. Up it goes! That didn't happen. I can't see it. I'm going to put it in my hand now. Drum roll. I'm not a cricketer, I'm a footballer. It is. I can't see. It's heads. The Queen's head. Where are you? The Queen's head. You can just about see it. There it is. A Queen's head. It's heads. So it's Nagisa. It is you, sir. Welcome. Ollie, if we get another character today, it'll be you. I know you've been in the draw for a little while now, and you are a regular here, and I think it's only right that you get a character. So I think the next character, regardless of draws, I think I'll give it to you. So the very next character is Ollie's. Come on, there we go. Right, beautiful. So you want to see his backstory? Yeah. Start planning your moves, planning and preparing. Right, so let's have a look at him one more time. I mean, he's got a long hairstyle. Don't think you can change that. But in terms of social, he's got a dead son. We're assuming, well, I'm assuming his son has died from the pirates, but it's your character. So if you want to create your backstory as to how your son has ended up dead, I'll leave that up to you. And you're also a rival of Jesus. We'll deal with the pirates in a second. They're secondary to this. This is where the pirates catch him and kill him straight away. Maybe I think if Jesus killed his son, I think it'd be more than a -25. The -25 is only because of creepy breathing. Actually, it's probably just a standard thing anyway. But we can do something there. Okay, so in terms of your stats. You are a stew keeper. You are a cook. 11 cooking. Abigail is 10 cooking, so you're slightly better. So we've got another cook in the house. Another cook in the house. So I think we'll have you both. We're gonna have to sort your labours out as well. We'll do that a little bit later once we've got the pirates dealt with. But yeah, we're gonna sort your labours out and have you just do whatever you're good at for now. Okay, so good at cooking. So there you go. Plant, animals, crafting, artistic, not very good at artistic. Medical, can't even do it. Social, 4. Intellectual, 1. Kind of counterintuitive to your traits. But you're a fast learner. And you are too smart. Learn very fast, but you are eccentric. Eccentric. So, you know, elaborate things. Maybe get Abigail to craft you some abstract art to put in your bedroom. She's good at that. Yeah. Oh, we haven't looked at your health yet. Let's have a look at his health. Look at that. Perfect health. The picture of health. No health concerns, no scratches, scars or anything. You've lived a sheltered life just cooking. Few burns from the stove. Nothing else. You're 29 years old. Although you have spent a little bit of time in some sort of cryostasis because your chronological age is 53. So what's that? 24 years in some kind of cryostasis. Yeah. Suitor. So the first decision you have to make is, what are you calling yourself? What is the name of our new settler? Very creepy. Naomi killed his son. Okay. Go for Moses. Who was the arch enemy of Jesus? I'm not a religious person. Was it? Is it Cali? Who was the emperor in Jesus? In that Jesus whole situation? Not Nero. What was the name of the? What was the name of the thingy? So full name: Austin Irvine, nicknamed Chef. How do we? Chef. How do you can't do anything. Oh, you can there. Austin Irvine. Nicknamed Chef. That's his title. That'll do. The Fool. Pontius Pilate. Is that what it was? Yeah. That's what we could have called you Pontius, but no, we won't. We won't get there. We won't do that. We won't delve into that kind of stuff. Right. Okay, so Chef is on the way. He's running. So quick. Aerodynamic, you see. No clothes to slow him down. No drag resistance. He's gliding. Gliding through the glade. Oh, here we go, boys and girls. We've got ourselves a situation. Right, Chef, you just hide inside. We don't require you to fight. He's off to put a Parker on. Okay, where are they coming from? They should be coming from the same place. I'm freaking cold, running to put some clothes on. So what's he? He's arrived. He's arrived. Keep going. Do we get a reward? Do we get a reward from saving him, other than getting him into the colony? Do we get some sort of reward? Is that a dead turkey? No, it's alive. Oh, here they come. Here he comes. Who's this? Masahiro. He is, because we might not kill them. They might end up being alive, so these could be prisoners and could be future colonists. And he's got some pretty poor clothing, but he does have a gun, which we could make use of, actually. Masahiro is a shipwright, and he's quite good at construction. He's a fast learner as well, and he's aesthetic. He likes modesty. He's got a gun. He likes modesty. His stats aren't too bad. He's good at construction. Somebody to help out creepy. Nothing too negative. I think if we don't kill him, if we can try to avoid killing him, I think he's not a good. I think he'll be a good addition. Health-wise, perfectly healthy. He won't be after we've finished with him. He'll probably have a load of bruises and cuts and maybe even worse. But for now, he's a picture of health. We'll see. So if we could, we can't. It's the traps I'm worried about. But if he gets into the base, we could attack him with wood. We can equip somebody with a plank of wood and just have them beat him unconscious and don't kill him. But we're not gonna get too cute because he's an enemy and defending ourselves is the priority. And if he ends up dead, then fine. But if we can avoid killing him, it would be nice. He's pretty good. The other guy, Ball. He's 81, or she is 81. Too old. Ageism. Too old. Forget it. She's probably got dementia, hearing loss, I was joking, but she does have hearing loss in both ears. She's got an addiction. She's getting through her aged life, the later years of her life. She's getting through that with drugs. She's moving quickly because of the drugs, but she can't hear a damn thing. What did you say? Did you say something? You're getting shot, love. Run. Okay. She's got some drugs in her inventory. Jesus will be pleased to know. So when we kill her, there's some spare drugs going around. She's good at melee fighting, so we might not want to get involved there. Physically deaf, or psychically deaf. Brawler. Yeah, I don't think she's quite on our list of people to keep, to be honest with you. Okay, so he's... Oh, yeah. Just escaped from the pirate slave camp. They made me cook their food, killed my son after I poisoned their food, but managed to escape. I like that. Poisoned them to escape. They found out, killed your son, and a friend of Naomi's ex-husband. I like that. Thank you. Very good. And now you're running to us naked, scrambling for a parka jacket. Right, let's go. Let's see how this let's see how this plays out. They're gonna have to go through the traps, which means we're gonna have to start to get ready just in case. So, guys, Naomi's got the gun, right? I keep forgetting this. Naomi's got the revolver, and Jesus has got the rifle. Creepy's got the knife, as has Abigail. So let's get everybody drafted. And Creepy and Naomi, you kind of just get yourself there. You two, get yourselves over here. Let's get ready. Who's got flak armour? It was Jesus, wasn't it? Oh no, then Naomi nicked it. Naomi's got the flak armour. Should really go to the melee people, but hey, Naomi just couldn't help herself. We could sort out the clothing priorities and stuff. Create soldier clothing and... Nah. I'll let these guys decide. Look at the draw. Right, where's our naked guy? He's bashing our door down. Why are you not coming through the traps, you idiots? Why are you bashing my door down? What are you doing that for? Where's the old hag? Where's the old woman? Oh, that is the old woman. Where's the other guy? So he's going to the traps. She's trying to bash down the door. She's good with a knife. That's not ideal. She's literally... Get the new guy to repair the door as he's bashing it down. Oh. Not assigned to constructing. I can change that in a jiffy, my friend. You bloody construct, you know, you flipping fool. Get this door fixed. Chef, you have shown them our secret entrance. You bumbling fool. Oh, she's leaving the door. She's leaving the door. I can't be arsed with this. Mr. Hira, Ball, over here, Ball. There's a hole in the fence. There's a conveniently placed hole. What's that you're saying? I can't hear you. Turn your hearing aid up, you stupid woman. There's a bloody hole here. Forget the door. Oh, I see. I'm coming. Right, there we go. Look at this. A conveniently placed hole. They're stupid people. Are they flipping stupid? Oh, God. Oh. Dead. Well, we ain't getting this guy. Where is she? I bet she's turned around. I bet she's running off. I bet she's had enough. Where is she? Oh, they're leaving. Are they leaving? Oh, where are you, love? Where are you? You don't want to come? You don't want to come for more? I can't even see where she's gone. She's done a runner. They ran away. That quickly? She's bloody 81. How's she run away that quickly? Flipping hell. It's the drugs. Oh God, I love traps. It's hilarious. Come on, Ball. There's a hole in the fence. Poof. Oh, Oh! Holding the flippy. You can forget that for a flippy. Forget. No, I'm off. I'm off. I'm out of here. Oh dear. I'm gone. Right. Let's unrestrict that. It's a revolver, and let's bury this clown. Creepy. Anybody? No. Do you know what, Chef? I know you're the new guy, but this is your doing. Can you bury this fool? Thank you. Thank you for your attention. You can now get back to your day-to-day business. And speaking of day-to-day business, we can now start to do some stuff in the rooms. You know, renovations aren't even moving at the minute. Renovations are stood still in the drama. So let's have that done like that. And for the time being, we're going to stick beds in, just in a random mishmash. Let's have them reinstalled for now until we upgrade them. Let's have a table. Let's have a. There we go. Down there for now. There we are. And we're lacking. Oh damn! We're lacking vents. 30 steel. We've got plenty of steel, so a vent there. Thank you very much. Perfect. So yes, we have a new guy. We have Chef from South Park joining us. We need to sort him out because he's not. Oh, he's moving the dead body. Haul that urgently. Somebody move this gun, please. Jesus has got food poisoning, which is the final straw. I think Chef's going to be taking over the cooking now. She's poisoned 2 people today as Abigail. Oh! Horses! Stallion! And the mare! Look, a white horse! I've never seen horses in this game. Never. We've got to tame a horse. We've got to tame... I've never seen a horse in this game. Never. Is it new? Have these been added or something? Because I've never seen a horse in this game. There must have been horses in this game previously. I've watched like 4 playthroughs, never seen a horse. Is this new? Could be. I don't know. But I want a horse. I've never seen him either. We need horses, people. I want horses. I want horses. As a matter of urgency, I want horses. So we got mares. 10%. 10% chance to go nuts. Abigail is our tamer. Let's have a look. Oh my god, I don't think anybody's going to be good enough to tame these. Animals 4, 3, 5. With an animal taming of 5, they're unique to specific biomes. Oh, right. A 31-year-old black stallion. That's old for a horse. That's not going to live long. 22-year-old black stallion, a 10-year-old female mare, a 17 mare, a 19-year-old white mare. They're all old. Does it give you their life expectancy? I mean, horses live to about 25, don't they? I have a lot of horses living to bloody 30. Well, 20. I've seen a horse 28. Life expectancy 30. Yeah. So this stallion's on death's door, really. I mean, I would like a black one, but they're all quite old. There's a couple of mares that are kind of 19, 17. It'd be nice to have a breeding couple. 22-year-old stallion. You know what? Let's see if we can. How do we do this? Oh, it's got a scar on its left leg. We're only going for 2 more years, that's very true. So how do we do this? Tame that. I want this tamed. I want this tamed. Somebody tame this beast. And we'll try to tame the white mare as well. So the white mare, the black stallion. See what happens. Maybe someone will die. Abigail will try to tame it and it'll kick her in the face. Who knows? Oh, she's on a flipping food binge. She was malnourished. You can't feed yourself properly, love. The food is in the fridge or the freezer. You just have to go across to it, pick it up and eat it. We're not restricting you. If you can't feed yourself, how is that an issue? Why should you... Oh, you need vegetables to tame them. We only have meat in the fridge. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Oh no, I want horses! Berries aren't growing yet. Bummer. I want horses. Have we moved the beds and stuff? What's going on here? Why is it... What's happened to this flooring? Oh, it's supposed to be... Yeah, somebody's supposed to be fixing it. Creepy. Oh, right. Labours. We're sorting out the labours of our newbie. So, let's just take everything off and we'll fix the labours. So, oh, and we're going to need a bedroom. So that's going to change that bed to, not for prisoners, not for medical, set owner, chef. So chef's got a bedroom, very basic for now, but we are renovating, chef. You've come at a time of renovation. Just bear with us. Let's get rid of these, like that. So, cook. Well, he's a good cook, so we'll have him cooking at 1, just to ease the pressure on Abigail. Wardening, social of 4. Well, we don't need another warden. Oh, I'm not bothered about the wires showing. We can leave them there. It's all part of the aesthetics, you see. It's all part of the aesthetics. I used to sleep on the floor. Bread is a luxury. Well, that's very true. Hunting with your... maybe not hunting either. Construction is 1. Very useless. Growing is 2. You can turn your hand to a lot of tasks because you've got that massive learning boost. So I'm going to have you do some growing. Well, it's up to you actually, I suppose. If you want to do some, if you've got an interest in certain things, then feel free to give it a blast. But cooking is definitely would be a big help. Cutting down plants would be helpful, actually. If we put that to a 2 for now, and growing as well to a 2. Smithing. Tailoring, definitely not art. Crafting, hauling, cleaning, research, no. So backup grower and plant person and full-time cook together with Abigail, and that should pretty much balance us out quite nicely, I think. So we'll give that a whirl. Cooking, growing, social things like trading and recruiting, and occasionally researching. You ain't researching. I'm sure Jesus ain't letting you research. That's just a hunch, but I don't think you're researching. What you want and what you get are 2 different things. But trading and recruiting, which means you want to do social things, so we'll give you number 2 in wardening as well. There you go. You come here and you want to take my job? I don't think so, says Jesus. Nobody sits at my research desk. Get out. Right, okay, so the room has been built. The rooms have been built. That hasn't been built, but we'll get the externals done first before we do the internals. So now we need to sort out this side of things. So deconstruct. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Deconstruct them. And that. And them. To start with. We're probably going to need another vent somewhere down here, aren't we? To get the heat into this room. Come on, spin around, you bugger. Spin around, you flipping thing. Come on. There we go. About there. Why not? Okay.
Melee weapon. Right, okay, so we have a situation with clothing. Temperatures are kind of rising a touch. So I think the first question for Creepy, if he's still around, is are you wanting to shed your clothes again? Do you think it's time for you to once again strip off into nakedness? He's done it again. It's just left a bloody random. Get rid of that crap. So Jesus is stripping off his clothes. So once Jesus strips off, you can put on clothing. So where's Jesus? Where's Creepy? Creepy current outfit, nudist. It's nudist, right? Because nudists can wear hats. Yeah. Right, so he should be taking his clothes off now. Not that I should be watching this, you know, but oh, he's not. He's still a bit busy. Well, I'm hoping he'll probably take his clothes off when he's good and ready. And Jesus is puking. Why are you puking, Jesus? Food poisoning. Ah, yes. That's Abigail for you. Sorry about that. Her cooking skill. See, beard is at the length where it's starting to get itchy. People puking all over. This is what you've come to know. You might have been better off in the bandit camp, the pirate camp, to be honest with you. The people here are a little bit skewed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. 7 squares. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares. That's already the right length. There's no need for us to deconstruct this wall. That is fine. Perfect, actually. This here, reinstall in the master bedroom. In a corridor in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. Reinstall in here for now. So you've got a vent there. We're going to get a vent here. Wooden wall. Wooden door. Just a random place. Wall to fill in there. And then this is another bedroom. What? Yeah. All right. Oh, chef's bed's going to have to move as well. Let's stick it there. Yes, you're getting the smaller bedroom. Can't come in here making demands, Mr. Chef. Gotta prove yourself. Small bedrooms. Hand-me-down clothes. It's the way it's gotta be. It's the way it's gotta be. Oh, got some. Hey, we've got some berry bush. Got some berry bush. Let's come come to light. How do we select similar? Okay, so there's eight berry bushes on the map. How many are we harvesting? Just the one, I think. I don't know why the berry bush there's come of it has grown fully, but anyway, it has. One berry bush, which will hopefully help us to tame the horses, or try to tame the horses. So who's doing plants is going to... Creepy's still hitting on Naomi. He's just not going to give up, is he? Is this bed needs to be set again? There you go. What dead body? What dead body? You mean that dead body? You mean the dead body of the person that we left to die? Should we bury her? We do have a spare grave, right? No, we don't have a spare grave. We'll leave her. Leave her be, she's fine. She died there. Yeah, another problem. Abigail's got food poisoning again. Incompetent cook. You're level 10? What clothes have you put on, chef? I've put on a t-shirt, a parka, and some pants. And he's now, he's now upgrading. There you go, he's upgraded to a different thing. Still waiting for Creepy to shed his clothes. He's not shedding his clothes, Creepy. He's like, I'm not doing it. Oh, he is doing it. He's taking off his clothes. Just got his parka on now. Forced. Are they making fancier meals? They're not making fancier meals. They're still simple meals. We haven't changed the meals yet. Oh, Jesus. Stop puking in the kitchen, man. What's wrong with you? Not where we're cooking. Stupid fool. Oh. Creepy is still not well. Sensory mechanites. I'm in pain. Forget your pain, there's a bloody hole in the wall. Stick a vent there. There you go. So I think you'll find that that's as that is as asymmetrical as you're gonna get. Oh my God! What's happening here? Naomi. Jesus. Goodness me, what the hell's happened there? Why is your bed unowned? It's because we moved it. And we're gonna put a wall there to finish that off. And then boom, we have the blueprints ready of our improved apartments. So all we need to do now is upgrade the furniture and the interiors, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. One last little thing to take note of is we might want a little light down there. Might want a little light in there, like that. Is that drawing power? Oh bugger! I might have screwed this up. Might have screwed this up. Big style. This light is on the wrong side. Reinstall that light on the other side, thank you. Can't see. Yeah, reinstall that light on the inside. That light was on the wrong side. It's difficult to see what the hell's happening with these flipping things. That's fine. 2 lights in this bigger room and 1 light in the smaller room. Perfect. Right, I'm going to leave them to crack on. I'm just going to go and grab my little treat. Got some pancakes.
Bloody lovely. Right, so is everybody doing what they should be doing? Let's hope so. Let's have a look. Just quickly check that the power is reaching where it should reach. We'll see when they build it. I mean, I can't really show you. You can't really see. Can you see it? It's not going to look better. It's strawberries and raisins and toffee sauce. Smells delicious. Okay, so whilst I eat my pancakes, the colonists can do what the hell as they please. Cause priorities, you know. Very good. Oh, they've got to be hot. You can't have cold. I can't have them cold. Got to be warm. And my keyboard is behind my plate. There's no spilling. There's no dropping on it. It's safe away from my clumsy fingers and hands. Good. Oh, so the power levels are good. Look at the farms. The farms are up and running. The rooms have been rejigged. We've got we've got a new colonist. I'd say that things are going pretty well. One thing that we have to change with Chef, I think, has he got a weapon now? He hasn't got a weapon, so when he gets up, we'll have him pick up either a knife, steel knife of poor quality, or a wooden club of poor quality. Take your pick. Take your pick, Chef. You can have a knife or a club. Oh, pancakes. Doesn't have to be Shrove Tuesday. Oh no. Get them while you can. Very good. Very good, very good. I'm back on my diet on Monday. My shoulder has improved. Still not 100%, but by Monday my shoulder should be back to close to 100%. So I'm going to start my exercise and my regime on Monday. So I'm cramming in as much treats and sweet stuff over the next 2 days as I possibly can. I also think it's about time we had Abigail. Look at all the sick all over. Jeez, goodness me. I think it's about time we had her do another sculpture. She's got to do at least one sculpture per session. I think we're going to make her do another one. In fact, make a large sculpture. Do one time. Do forever. Details. Can we make her do a steel sculpture? Got plenty of steel. So, yeah. Steel sculpture. Yeah, steel sculpture, large sculpture. Do forever. She'll hopefully crack on with that when she's got some time. I've got pancakes, lads. What are you doing raiding me when I've got flipping pancakes on my desk? Have you no flipping courtesy? Do not raid a man when he's eating pancakes. What's happened now? About what? It's just a flipping spam email. I don't need to read it, just delete it. grief. Righty-ho. What's happening here? Yeah, it's one of those emails. Well, what's happened is she's put... You get those phishing emails, don't you? Where you know, some random email that looks like it's come from a bank or it's come from HMRC and it says, oh, put your details in here for your refund. And when you do that, boom, you go, you give your details to these scammers. So the email doing the rounds at the moment is, if you've given your details to a phishing site, is they'll email you with your login details, so your login username and your password, because you put your password into the phishing site, and it says, if you do not pay 200 or 2,000 bitcoins or whatever it is, we've recorded you on your webcam doing naughty things, and we're gonna send it to all your contact list and embarrass you and blah de blah de blah, hoping that people are gonna send them money. It's a load of crap. Anyway, so just delete the email. So Granny Ball is back, you say? No way. Where are they? It's just the one person. So it's the same. So Granny Ball went back. This is the thing about this game that I have heard, and I thought that's pretty good. If any of a group get away they go back to their pirate band and they can tell them about your defences, because they've seen it and then they've escaped alive. So for all we know, Granny Ball could have gone back and said, we need to go back there, I'm telling you. But don't go down that little sneaky hole, which looks like a hole in the fence, because there's chaps in there. Could give them the heads up. Although there's only one person. He's got a bolt action rifle. Clothing semi-decent on the top half of his body. No relationships that we know of. He is he's incapable of intellect, not a problem, or art, or crafting. He's an undergrounder. He likes to be inside. Another gourmand. But look at these stats. Not horrendous. And a good miner with a passion for mining. I mean, if we get him alive, he's workable. I'd say he's workable. Anyway, he's tottering around there, making his plans. Not a problem. He can continue to do that. We're sleeping soundly in our lovely warm facilities. Oh, it's a bit colder over here because we don't have the... So I think the heater's going to have to be placed in the room to get the best benefit. Or another heater on the other side, maybe. Any addictions? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. He may be dead before we get to even contemplate if he's going to be a keeper. Just be careful, Naomi. People are coming, you know. I don't know what it is, but they seem... I don't know if it's just because of the current situation and people have really not got anything better to do with themselves, but I have had, I kid you not, a scam, phishing, PayPal email at least twice a day, every day. Used to get one or two a week, if that. Every day, at least twice a day. The same PayPal email, or the fake PayPal email. I'm like, what the hell? Why is it not going to my spam email box? I don't want to bloody see it. Oh, are you picking up your weapon, Chef? Did you say what you wanted? Well, do you know what? I think you're a tribal, right? So I'm thinking a club is more your cup of tea. It's 31%. What's the knife? Was it any better than that? 36. Can you blacklist it? Probably. Do you know what? I haven't tried, to be honest with you. It's probably my own fault. But I imagine they would use different email addresses. They can't surely use the same email address every time. Maybe they can. Yeah, I think next time I get one, which will probably be tomorrow afternoon, like clockwork, I'll rather than just deleting the email, I'll probably start to look at marking it as spam and seeing if that changes the filter, and take it from there, because it's just annoying. So, Chef, you're taking a club for now. What's Naomi doing? Praying. Praying next to the heater. I pray for heat. It's a bit nippy outside. I pray for warmth. I pray that we survive this onslaught by the one merchant man. Has anybody started this? Why haven't you started this? Abigail, do not disappoint me. I'm supposed to be making a sculpture, love. I want an epic sculpture with description and everything. Yeah, if your database has been breached, which is one thing, yes, or if you've given your email address, that, or if you've put your email address into a phishing site already, which is also an issue. Oh, this new email scam that I just said, that's the one where you've definitely put your email into something you shouldn't have done, because they actually give you your password in the email. So you've obviously disclosed your password somehow. But just a random spam email is yeah, they could have got your email address from anywhere, especially if it's like a Hotmail address. Any Tom, Dick and Harry can get that. Bloody hell. But that's the trouble. That's the trouble with the older generation, you see. They're not very computer... She can use a computer, but she's not a whiz on the computer. So, you know, they're more likely to fall for these scams. Unfortunately. Anyway, I'll continue to enjoy me pancakes whilst we get attacked. Silence to build the tension as he runs with his bolt-action rifle towards our base. I don't think he's going to get through the traps, personally, but just in case, we won't be slack. We'll get ourselves ready. Come on, lads and ladies. Let's not be lazy here. All hands to the pumps, please. We have incoming. We have potential death and destruction on its way. It's he's 44. I don't know who he is. He's related to that old granny that ran off. That's deaf. Oh, I love this music. Here we go. I'm going to say third trap will kill him. Okay, first trap will do it. Oh look, a hole in the fence. Didn't Granny bawl
say something about a hole. What did she say? I think she said to go through the hole. That's what she said. Yeah. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Right. Sort that out. I think we're going to have to make some more graves. Dear. What can you say about that? Stand down, men and ladies. Stand down. Good job. A hole in the fence. Oh dear. Well, we keep him there until somebody can be bothered to go and build a grave. Priorities: grave second, reset the trap first. I like you, Creepy. You know what you're doing. Right. I'm kind of not happy with the heating situation. I know it's getting to be summer soon, so we won't need a heater. But we'll just stick a heater in there for this side of the building. Poor old Abigail. Ooh! Creepy has finished researching machining, which gives us access to a machining table, should we wish to have one built, which we might do. Which means that you can now select a new project. Somebody mentioned carpets. Apparently we need to do carpet making before we can make carpets, but that depends on Jesus. What does he want to do next? Mr. Jesus, what do you want to do? Smoke pipe, smoke pot belts, gunsmithing, prosthetics, there's microelectronics. We might want to regress and go back to something more tribal. Chocolate tree, drug stuff. Hello, Dark Spear. Carpet it is. Fancy. He wants a fancy carpet for his room. Major break risk. It's probably the new guy. Creepy. What's up with you, Creepy? What's going on? I'm not happy. Ryoma keeps rebuffing me. And I observed a corpse. And I'm in clothes. Take your flipping clothes off, mate. Bloody hell, fine. Just take them off. Take your clothes off. Oh, get rid of it. Just drop it on the floor. That's it. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Feel free. Free as a bird. Now it's happily nude. There you go, you see. That'll hopefully help him. Disturbed sleep. Observed, of course. He's still ill. He's in serious pain. Yeah, fishing air mills are not good. Oh, Nagisa is your lab assistant. In your absence, he can continue to research and recommend tech. Well, you've changed your tune very quickly, Jesus. Bloody hell, a man of forgiveness. Social. What do you think of Chef? Neutral. He still doesn't like you very much, but that's fine. But only if it's good to you. Okay. We better keep an eye. Right then. Construction time. I'm sure Creepy is going to want a new bed. Is it new bedtime, Creepy? I did assign him to nudist clothes selection. I'm sure that I did. Assign, look. Creepy, nudist. He was already on nudist. I don't know why I didn't take his... He took his clothes off. He took his pants and his t-shirt off. He didn't take his jacket off. For some strange reason. Clear Forced. Ross, welcome. I am doing well. I am not too bad, thank you. And I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, no. I haven't even played the Final Fantasy VII, the original version. My friend did, so it'll be a new experience for me, to be honest with you. And I am planning on playing it at some point. I don't know when that will be, though. Manage outfits. I don't think we have to mess around with it now, because I think he's... unless it's down as armour. Shield belt, no. Anyway. He won't be putting clothes on now for the foreseeable future. Now that it's getting warmer, I think we're safe for the time being. So I was going to say, yes, as soon as you're ready to upgrade your equipment, people, just let me know. If you want to get rid of your rickety poor bed, Creepy, for instance, your poor wooden bed, you know, you can do so. I mean, how you're sleeping in that rock-hard, lumpy bed when you're supposed to be ill, I don't, it's beggars belief to me. Oh, she's doing it. I was going to say, what's happening to the bloody sculpture? Oh, she's puked. Oh, she's puking. What are you bloody doing? Forget puking and just work the statue. That's all I'm asking you to do. Oh, Cast Nemo fan, welcome. I remember you from quite a while ago. You used to comment on my CK2 videos quite often. The very first series. I'm almost certain. A familiar name. You broke the stove? Oh my god. And dwarf, yes, and dwarf fortune. You see, I've got a good memory for certain things. And a really bad memory for others. Right, you've broken the stove. You come here, you demand big, you know, you come here demanding things, and you're now broken our stove. Oh, God. Is that used to cooking on a flipping campfire in his old tribal village that he was cooped up in? He doesn't know how to use a flipping stove properly. I don't know who's worse. Abigail who poisons us all, or him who flipping breaks the equipment. How do you fix this? It's probably Creepy's job. Yeah, replace it with a new component. Right, okay. Any mods? I think this game is as modded as it's going to be for me. I mean, I've never been a big mod person, so the fact that I've actually installed some mods in the first place is a minor miracle. But I'm not. I don't envisage sort of putting anything else on mod-wise. Quite happy with how the game is at the minute. Okay, so Creepy is fixing, and it now needs up, and it's back online. You see, it's a good job having a handyman around here, isn't it? It is a good job. We have a handyman, and let's go. Silence. Starvation. Abigail again. What is wrong with this woman? What is wrong with her? Just eat! So what are the meats looking like? 600, that's 60 meals of, that's 60 meals of meat. God bless those buffalo. I mean, we wiped out an entire herd, but it's going to keep us in, you know, keep us fed for at least a season. Ooh, what's this down here? Lots of alpaca. No, that's does. I've never been one for animals. I'm not David Attenborough. How is my future sculpture? I don't know. It's not. It's look. Whose sculpture is this anyway? It depends on how eccentric it is. If it's a very eccentric sculpture, I think it needs to go to to Chef. He's the eccentric one. I think it depends. It depends what the description is. I think we should finish the flooring in the kitchen. The dirt floor might be part. What dirt floor? The kitchen is clean. This is the freezer. I don't think the freezer's causing an issue. You can't get food poisoning from the freezer, can you? Taking food from the freezer to the head? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's bloody. Naomi's bad cooking. Now that we've got a chef doing it, a proper cook at the helm. You're leaving the meat on dirt flooring. Don't matter. Don't matter. When you cook it, you know, you put it on, you sizzle it, you sear it both sides, you sear off the bacteria, you sear off the dirt. It's flavouring. People are starving because she's greedy. She's a gourmand, and she must be a lazy gourmand. I'm very, very hungry, but I can't be asked to feed myself. What a catch-22 situation. All she has to do is walk in there and pick up a meal, but she just can't be bothered. So she'd rather kick off about it instead. Stop playing horseshoes, love, and finish my sculpture. I don't think Michelangelo, you know, halfway through his sculpture, you know what I'll do? I'll just go and play some horseshoes, that's what I'll do, and I'll forget this lovely piece of work that's almost finished. Yeah, I'll play some horseshoes. I mean, he might have done actually, to be fair. I wasn't around at them times to check the story, but I just doubt it. You just can't picture it. Malvina, how you doing? Walking around the base. Oh, the wooden floor needs to be put down here, though. Oh, we're running out of wood. Slowly but surely. It's a good job we've got two people that can cut wood down now, isn't it? Oh, yes, indeed. We have... we might do a bit of wood cutting, actually. You know what? Let's do a bit. Or not, as the case may be. Nothing fully grown yet. Let's try in here. Okay, so there's just a few little trees here and there, not as many as there was when we first came.
Oh, is that... Oh, Chef is just doing the hauling. I was going to say, Chef can't construct. Why are you doing that? He's off to cut some trees down. Do you have your weapon now? Yep, you've got your club, you've got your clothes on, you've got a meal just in case you get peckish in the field. Chef is part of the family now. You've even got a room. In fact, let's get him some equipment. Let's get him some furniture. Come on. For the time being, it'll have to be wood. And a dressing table. Dresser to put stuff in. Stick it down there. That'll do for now. You want to kill things? Oh, he wants to kill things. Bloodlust. You're not killing the horses, though. I'm sorry. You're not killing horses. Oh, she's going a bit purple. Deer. Bit of venison. To me, sounds like the perfect thing that you might want to kill. Just a couple. Not the whole herd for now. Just a couple of deer, just to satiate your bloodlust. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we've got 2 people chopping down trees now. Look at that. Chef is a fully fledged member of the squad. Learning how to chop down trees. Let's have a look how quickly he learns. Where's his bio? Plants. I mean, compared to normal speed? Not sure. Doesn't seem any faster. I can't look at this poor bed anymore. I'm sorry, we're going to have to change it. We've got enough wood. We're getting new wood, so let's go for a new wooden bed for Creepy. He's gone away for a time being, but we're gonna get him a new bed. He's the only one left with a poor bed. Everybody else has got a decent bed. It'll have to be wooden. It doesn't have to be, but it's gonna be wooden. What's that noise? Oh, it's Jesus shooting things. Right, what the hell was that? The hell was that? And let's reinstall that down here. Let's put that down here. Okay, let's not do that. Let's cancel that. And let's move that and spin it round like that. There we go. Right, Jesus wants some pillars, doesn't he? Not Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Jesus, you want pillars, don't you, in your bedroom? I'm sure you do. Not wooden as well. You want sandstone. Sandstone blocks. There we go. I want pillars in my room. I want a pillar right there. Thing of beauty. Right, what's this level of bed? Good quality bed. No, you don't want pillars. Who was it? Oh, someone wanted pillars, didn't they? I thought somebody wanted pillars. I could have sworn blind. It wasn't you. Oh, must have been my imagination. But now that you're screaming, no, I'm going to stick one in there just because I can. How dare you? Oh, you want a sculpture? Ah, you're not getting one. You're not getting one, I'm afraid. No. You're not getting one. Deconstruct that. You now got a good bed. Very nice. Creepy wanted a pillar. Or was it Creepy that wanted a pillar? Yeah, you'd love a pillar. You'd love a sandstone column. It's like a thing of royalty. That's what you're getting. Yeah, it's pick on Jesus Day today. Can you get a named character? We do draws. You could possibly get a named character once we get one available. This colony don't tend to welcome new characters very often. Yeah, we usually kill them. But yes, if you are present when we are ready to pick a new character, you can be put in the draw. Although Ollie's taking the next one, so that might be a little while yet. You struggling to kill something there, Jesus?
Good job Claire's not here. Right, yes, keep firing. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Enjoying a nice night's sleep in his new, comfortable bed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, 25 degrees. It's getting a bit warm. I think we can probably start to turn the heaters off now. Nobody's really going to be in this room when it's really cold, I wouldn't have thought. So we're going to switch that off. We're going to switch that off. Likewise, switch that off. We'll keep them on in the bedrooms just for one more night. Just to assess how cold it gets. If it doesn't get below sort of 18, it will go below 18 because it's still spring, I think. Maybe what we'll do is we'll switch them on before we go to bed. It's not costing us anything actually at the minute, to be fair. We're not exactly low on power, so it's not a massive issue really. Starvation. Abigail perchance? Has she finished this bloody sculpture? She's almost there. She's almost there. Be patient. Be patient. Think of the planet. This hellacious planet that's trying to kill us. Screw it. Screw the planet. I don't see anybody called Green around here. You better hope he doesn't turn up. Come on, Abigail. Make this sculpture a good one. We're all waiting with that bated breath for that epic description. I mean, what have we got so far? We've got the Hopes and Dreams of a Chicken. Particular favourite of mine. With cracked lips and dead koalas. Is that the one? Yeah. Twisted koala corpses. This one was the old meadow. Notorious meadow. Oh, happy days. That was a gauntlet. Oh yeah, and one more. What was that one? What was that one? The granite sculpture in the room, in the horseshoe room, was oh yeah, 10 figures approaching from a nearby canyon. Tells the story of the meteorite. That was it, the monstrous black fireball meteorite. Oh, here we go. It's here. It's ready. Our large steel sculpture. Voila, Abigail. It's called Freedom Zero. Promising start, maybe. This carving bears a depiction of a pheasant rendered in silhouette playing roulette with thousands of shrews. The scene takes place in the middle of an encampment. The image contrasts thought with plenty. Okay, yeah. I mean, managing to sort of, you know, intricately detail thousands of shrews is quite the skill. So a pheasant is playing roulette with shrews in the middle of an encampment. I think somewhere in that is a representation of our current situation, maybe, possibly. Freedom Zero. Is that an intricate enough, kind of eccentric enough sculpture to put into Chef's room? What do you think, Chef? Are you impressed? Is that intricate enough for you? A pheasant playing roulette with 1,000 shrews? We're all just shrews in a game of roulette. Is that something that's going to tickle your artistic taste buds? Jesus. Oh, it's got his prey.
Roulette with shrews, as in actually rolling them about or playing with them. Jesus did want a sculpture. Yes, he did. Jesus, do you want a sculpture? Do you give it to the chickens? I don't think Jesus is impressed with it. Do you want a sculpture of a pheasant with some shrews, Jesus? Nah, I'm waiting for something memorable. I don't want a flippin'. What are you doing waking up creepy? What are you doing? I think she was planting the lilies, maybe. Nobody, you can't even give this, we can't even give this sculpture away. She's toiled over it, she's definitely almost starved herself for it, and nobody wants it. In that case, what we'll do is we'll probably stick it in the workshop then. Stick it in the workshop, so that Jesus can see it at least when he's doing his research. It'd be better if in his bedroom, at least he'd be asleep. Putting it in the workshop would mean that he actually sees it more than he would if it was in his bedroom. That's his torture. You thought you were getting away from it, Jesus. Well, we're just going to put it right where you're working. Another day goes by. Right, we're gonna have one more day. We're gonna have one more day. It's only 100 beauty. It is only steel. Not probably the best material to make a statue out of. 100 beauty. Marble was 270. That was 200. It was better to make it out of wood. 50 beauty on the small statue there. What's that one? 200 granite. Hey, it's good to have different. Huh? Don't mind me, Naomi and Jesus. Just putting your column up for you at midnight. Boom, 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 boom. For God's sake, what the hell's wrong with you? Look, I do things at strange times, alright? You wanted a column, I'm giving you I didn't want a flipping column. I didn't request a column. Oh, I think you did. I think it was Naomi, actually. Naomi, blame Naomi, she wanted a column. Didn't you, love? No sense of boundaries. There you go, look at beautiful. Beautiful. Sandstone column, fabulous. Has it got any beauty? 6 beauty. It looks hideous. Yeah, it'll go well with your carpet, Jesus, I'm sure. Fabulous, fabulous. I think you can put roofs on pillars. I think they're probably an external thing you can put a roof on. Maybe I don't think they're supposed to be inside. I could be wrong, but or you could use it like you know, as an awning type thing. So you get your pillars sort of on the outside of a building and have a roof over it. And almost make it like a fancy Greek structure with the chiseled marble pillars, you know. Make it all very epic, but no. We'll just stick a sandstone one in Jesus' bedroom for a laugh, a mini pillar. He only put that there to wind him up because it was midnight. What can I do to interrupt the sleep? I'll stick a pillar in the room. That's what I'll do. Stick a pillar on them. You creepy, you're a nasty piece of work, you. But I like it. I like it. Right. Well, we've got. Oh, now they're having a bit of alone time. Now they think that Creepy's gone. Is he coming back? I'm almost tempted to have him build something else now, just to interrupt them on purpose. He's off to bed. He's fine. And relax. Okay, so... Oh, and Naomi's up. Oh, she's getting revenge. She's getting revenge. Oh, Creepy. Hi, Creepy. Sleeping at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you've had a late night, have you? Sorry about that. Just planting some flowers. Very noisily. You bastard. Sorry Oh, a bit of petty revenge. Dear, dear Naomi. I thought you were above such childish acts. Dearie me. Okay, so what... Oh, we've got a wild boar. A self-tamed wild boar. We can train that to fight for us. Oh, yes, Abigail. Abigail, we're going to give Abigail this wild boar. Abigail is going to be our animal. She's done it again. She's been in again. What are you doing? Don't wind her up, creepy. She'll get one over on you. She'll get one over on you. You wanna put pillars in my bedroom when I'm sleeping, do you? You wait, my friend. I'm gonna cause you hell. Every time you're sleeping, I'm gonna come into your room and scream. Don't call Abigail. Exactly. Don't call Abigail. Don't rile Abigail. Pumba. Oh, that's perfect. Right. Yes. So we have a self-tamed wild boar. Where are we sticking it? Animal inside our little zone. What do they eat? Is there going to be an issue with that thing? I think wild boars can eat meat. Here he comes. Oh, little self-tamed wild boar. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we've got a wild boar. This is the most exotic animal we've ever had. So Abigail needs to train him. Is it a him? No, her. We can't call it Pumba. Pumba could be a female name, I suppose. We're going to train. We're going to train the wild boar to fight for us. So we need it to do attack. And Abigail is going to be our animal handler. So every animal that can attack for us in a fight, she's going to have a massive menagerie of animals following her every step. Her protectors. So, yeah. A name. You still want to call it Pumba? The omnivores. Right, they can eat everything. Or shall we call it something else and maybe try to get a male boar first? What do we think? I think we should call it something else and wait to get a male boar. I mean, there's boars here. I mean, not that we can tame them at the minute, I don't think. Where is Timon? Pumba, Bacon, Betsy. Oh, I like Betsy. That's a good name. That's a good name. Betsy the boar. Yeah, I like it. Come in, Betsy. Come in. Leave your fellow brothers behind and welcome. Just welcome to Emerald Vale. You're gonna love it here. You've got the free run of the place. Just don't eat Malvina, okay? Right, and don't go down here. Whatever you do, for heaven's sake. We've got Betsy the boar. I like the name Betsy. It was my first car, Betsy. It's a good old... Is it a proper name, Betsy? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of cars are called Betsy over here. We're called Betsy. Little old bangers. Creepy is chasing Naomi. Look at this. Oh. Stop following her around. It's like they've got their own little game going on, isn't it? Game of one-upmanship. Waking up, making pillars, waking up, planting things, chasing her around the place, breathing heavily whilst in her wake. Goodness me. Oh, we're not going to get our horses. We had berries, didn't we, at one point? What's that? Is our rice ready yet? Not quite. You wanted a character. Yes, be a pig. There's worse things to be in the world. Jolly good. Oh, did we bury the body? Yeah. So we've got one day ahead of us. Any suggestions for what we might want to do today? I mean, we obviously can't be a massive Oh no! No! She's making another steel sculpture. I didn't want you to do another one. No, can you cancel this? Cancel. bloody hell. No, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it. Take that, take the steel. Take the steel away. Don't waste it on sculptures anymore, thank you. I don't want any more porcupines, hippopotamuses, whatever random creature you're gonna come up with next. Remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Put it away. Thank you. Do it forever. I'm gonna make steel sculptures until they like one of them. No, you're not, Abigail. You're not doing that. That would be cool, actually. If the next statue would be of a boar, that would be quite cool to mark the arrival of Betsy. That would be a nice sculpture. I would like that. What are you doing, Chef? Chef, what are you doing? Oh, he's just tidying up the warehouse, and now he's going to go and wander. Yeah. So for the next session, we need further plans. The goal for this session was to get the rooms done. We've got them more spacious. We've upgraded one bed. The beds and stuff are all these are all decent quality anyway, normal quality. Anything that's poor we'd replace, but they're all normal or good quality. So we're happy with the quality. I do think we could do with upgrading the external wall to stone. I think that's probably something that's worth considering. At the very least, that would also help against fires that occur on the outside. So that could be quite a task. A bit of mining involved to get the stone, and a bit of crafting to get the blocks. That would probably take us quite a while as a project. We're also going to need a medical and prisoner facility because it wasn't here, but now this is completely and utterly living quarters for our colonists. So we're going to need to maybe stick on here. Actually, where's plan? How do you plan? There's a way to plan, isn't there? And I don't know where it is. I've completely forgotten. Oops. Make a pen for the holy pig. No, stop doing. No. It's orders, isn't it? Plan. There you go. So if we something like that, and just have that be a combined medical facility, and maybe just split it. In fact, we could sort of split. It's probably too small to split it. No, little pokey prisoner quarters, a slightly bigger medical facility. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Just sort of tag it on there for the time being. Yeah, that'll work. So, prisoner and medical facility for the next session. Stone wall on the externals. Defences are going to be fine for a little while. Wouldn't it be better a stone building? Might be. In case there's a jailbreak. Well, if there's a jailbreak, if the door is on the outside here, then they're only going to break into the facility out. Would that be a good thing or a bad thing? But they would take a while to break the door down, wouldn't they? The only other place for it would be down, sort of down here. Somewhere down here, maybe. Because up here we were supposed to be putting hydroponics up here at some point. So I kind of want to keep this a little bit free if we can, this area up here. I don't know. I'm not an expert. It might have some merit. We'll have to come up with a decision. So yeah, prisoner and medical facility, wall upgrade, and whatever else comes into our heads, I suppose. We are researching carpets. We are growing cotton. So perhaps we might be in a position to start laying some carpets as well in the next session if we... Oh, wait a minute. One thing we can do for certain is, even though we might not want to use it just yet, but we can now put down a machining table. 150 steel and 5 components. I think we can afford that. There we go. Let's stick that down here. It's still going to draw power. And a little stool. And then we can see what we can build or make with a machine table. Yeah. Let's see what we can make with a machine table. Machines. What kind of machines? I don't know. Creepy's on it. He's on it. He ain't messing around. It Creepy. He's like, yeah, machine table. You got it. After I've built the simple thing first, I'll build the stool first just to get my eye in, and then because I'm knackered, I'm gonna go clean some dirt. Good old chef, he's doing well, isn't he? He's hauling things, really getting stuck in, trying to, integrate with the community. How's he getting on socially? He likes Creepy. He's getting on with Naomi. Still, Jesus, not too fussed about. Rival still, in fact. Abigail, yeah, a bit indifferent. So it's Creepy and Naomi who he prefers at the minute. Is there a carpet factory? I don't know how to make carpet. I'm assuming it'll just be as simple as going to the flooring menu and it'll just appear. It'll appear here. And we'll just have to just lay it. Ooh, look at that. That's probably going to draw a bit of power, that, isn't it? 350? Not too bad. Right then, so what can we make here? We can make a disassemble mechanoid. We can make a simple helmet. Frag grenades. Molotov cocktails. What? Frag grenades? How do you make these? What do you need to make a frag grenade? Let me see this. Let me see. How do you make this? 20 steel. Oh, 80 chem fuel. 80 chem fuel and 20 steel for a frag grenade. Holy hell. What about a helmet? Simple helmet. What's that about? Small volume ingredients. So you can make it out of one of these materials here. Steel helmet. So it's a potential start for perhaps creating some formal military attire. So if you can get like maybe 2 or 3 helmets, flak jackets, flak pants, start to build a tools cabinet to improve the efficiency of the tables in the workshop. 200 steel. Oh wow, look at that. It tells you the radius as well. Okay. I think it's worth it in the long run. Let's get a tools cabinet there and let's continue on. Yeah, so okay, that's looking good then. So we've got a new workshop, tool cabinet. Naomi stargazing. I don't think we're going to need parkers on anymore, are we? Let's take these parkers off now. I think the parker weather has passed. Everybody, remove your parkers now, please. It's a bit overkill. Parkers off. Parkers off. Anybody else? Where's the other parker? Anybody else dropped a parker in the middle of nowhere? Oh, Jesus, there. There we go. So
So put the parkas away, ready for next winter, and let's enjoy this lovely spring mild weather. I mean, in England, 25 degrees Celsius would be weather for us to actually run out the house. You know, most people with no flipping tops on, going to the park and sunbathing. It's a bit warm. 100 plus mods. Wow. Oh, it looks like we're harvesting rice. Is it too late to tame the horses? Have they run off? No, we might be able to tame these horses in the next session as well. We've got a load of rice now. So yeah, good fun. Good fun. Taming animals, expanding the, upgrading the walls. Maybe we'll even have carpets. Oh yeah, and prisoner facility. So we've got a few little things to keep us going. And that's, of course, we still don't know what's going to happen with Betsy's just chilling out with any sort of potential raids and stuff. Ooh, somebody's taking a parker off in the freezer. It's probably the worst place to take your parker off, I would suggest. In a place that's -4 degrees, you might have been better off. Have you put that parker back on again? Are they putting the parkers on again? What are they doing? How do you stop them from wearing parkers? Why are they wearing parkers now? Why do they keep putting them on? Is it on their thingies? Anything? Do we have to actually physically tell them not to put bloody parka jackets on? Make outfits for summer. No, just take parkas off. That's fine. Manage outfits. Select outfit. Anything. No parkas. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. I'm not messing around with separate flipping summer attires. There you go. No siree. Right. Just drop your bloody parka. Now. Don't touch it. Don't pick it up. Don't do anything with it. Otherwise I'll chop your hands off. You hear me? Take it off. Take it off now. Anybody else foolish enough to be wearing these bloody hot things in 22 degrees weather? Okay, that's good. I mean, Naomi's sleeping with a parka on in bed. Oh dear. Where's the other one? Any more for any more? There's one there. Get rid of that. Fine. Right. Okay. So fingers crossed they won't put a parka on. Is Malvina talking? Malvina, I didn't know you could talk. What are you doing? Rubbed her nose against Chef's leg. Oh, she likes a new arrival. Chef, you've got a friend. Malvina likes you. There we go. That's it. You see, we were a bit warm, a bit sweaty. Because you've got bloody jackets on. Huge. Right. So what's people's opinions of their bedrooms then? Do we know? Got married, still happy about that. Minor passion for his work. Got some loving. Spacious interior. Somewhat impressive rec room, slightly impressive dining room. So, yeah, these rooms could use a little bit of work, but it's a good starter. Good starter. What about Creepy? Creepy's not happy. He is luxuriantly comfortable, but he's got serious pain. He's still ill, which is really causing him some concern. Oh dear. Oh dear. Darkness, serious pain. Darkness? Where are you that's so dark? Where are you that's dark? Abigail, where are you? Oh, she's outside. But other than that, she's not too bad. Chef, how about you? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay, good. You know there's a wild boar coming, don't you? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. The wild boar. It will. It's not Betsy, is it? It's not bloody Betsy. Oh no, Betsy's inside. Betsy's just running around rampant. Just we might have to limit Betsy to a few areas maybe. Can't have her running all over the damn place where she pleases. Oh, she's sleeping up there. Look at that. She's taking Malvina's. Oh no, Malvina's in here. Oh, she's taking Leonardo's spot. Oh, sad times. Right, where's this wild boar? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Is it a male? It's the female. It's heard that Betsy's left the flock, and she's not happy. She's not happy. So she's come for revenge. Salmon cakes, nice. You've come just in time for the end. We are ending the session very soon. I was hoping to end it with the death of this man-hunting wild boar, but it appears not to be interested in coming into our camp, which is perfectly fine. It is kind of meandering a bit closer, but then it's just doing a few turns. We're just sleeping soundly. Not a care in the world. Can you hear something squeaking and squawking outside? Is it squealing? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. In fact, it's running off. It's bored now. It's running off. Running to pastures elsewhere. No? No, it's going to meander its way in eventually. It's just taking a very long and convoluted way to get there. Right, here we go. We're not even going to get out of bed for this. We're not going to get out of bed. First trap. That first trap is the deadly trap. That's the deadly trap. They're not even getting past the first trap. Come on. Takeaway's arrived. Takeaway is here. Your breakfast is served. Bacon sandwiches, anybody? Oh. I've just eaten 4 pancakes with toffee sauce, raisins and strawberries. I should not be hungry. I should not be talking about food. My stomach should be satisfied. But I've just mentioned bacon sandwiches and I'm thinking to myself, when I get up tomorrow morning, crispy bacon and fried egg sandwiches for breakfast. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm having, my friends. Crispy bacon and fried egg sandwich. Mmm. Delicious. Betsy the cannibal. Right, so anyway, Betsy is still alive. Creepy. Oh, there you go. Creepy's going to probably stick that in the freezer. You put it in the freezer? Yeah, of course I am. It's bloody... It's bacon. Of course I put it in the bloody freezer. We're having sandwiches. Good job, Creepy. Good job. And it is now off to help Naomi take in the rice. So that's it. We are not quite actually at the start of a new day, really. These guys should be asleep, but their sleep patterns are all over the place. And real life. I'm talking real life here. I'm having bacon and fried egg sandwich. Although technically speaking, we could do it in the game because there's the egg, there's the bacon. We could probably arrange it. Creepy sniggering at Naomi's face. Yeah. The fun and games continue on. One of these days she's going to turn around and give him the most almighty slap across his chops that he won't expect. Which is going to trigger a chain of events that will mean the downfall of this colony.
How did you call on the end? Well, there was Naomi, and there was a man called Jesus. I mean, creepy. And for a good old year and a half, they were on some kind of strange, I don't know what you can call it. Constantly trying to get one up on each other, following each other around, sly comments, games of one-upmanship, you know, disturbing each other's sleep. She's purposely gone in there again and cleaned his room whilst he's sleeping. And then he would just make sly comments and creep her out with his heavy breathing. And then one day she just had enough. She turned around and slapped him in his face. And then he killed her, which led to Jesus, obviously being Naomi's husband, taking out his bolt-action rifle and shooting him between the eyes, and then it just went downhill from there. And so endeth Emerald Vale. Whose health? Everybody's health is fine. What? What is happening? We now have sheep. So, to finish the session off, we have had an arrival, we have had a pig arrive, a wild boar, and now we have had a group of sheep. As you do. I mean, how many sheep? 3 sheep. Come in, sheep. We need to name these 3 sheep before the session ends. We need to name the sheep. We've got sheep now. I mean, I'm actually concerned that we're going to feed all these animals. That's my concern. We've got a little farm going on. We've got a boar. We've got 2 chickens. We've got a cat, and we've got 3 sheep. We could kill them, or we could use their wool for clothing. Shear them. Can you milk sheep? Are any of them female? Female. Female. They're all female, so not going to breed, which is good because we don't want them to breed. Can sheep attack things? I don't think they can. Can it attack things? Kill a sheep? Right, anyway, names. We need a name for 3 sheep. Sheep husbandry is practiced throughout the majority of inhabited worlds. However, only recently has it been introduced to the Rimworld. Domestic sheep are relatively small herbivores, usually with yellowish wool and medium-sized horns. They eat veg, grass, hay. Do they eat hay? Well, does hay grass consider? They must eat hay grass. It's a bloody sheep, man. So what have we got? We've got Mary. We've got Susan. Yeah, Susan's a good name. We like Susan from what's its face? From Thingamabobs. How do you name this flipping sheep? You, sheep, I want to name you. Sheepy. Animals. Sheep. You won. Log. Flipping hell, where's the bloody naming screen for a sheep? Dolly. Karen. Oh, there it is. Right. So we've got, what have we got? Dolly, Sally, Dolly. Good old Dolly the sheep. You can't have a female sheep and not have one of them called Dolly, can you? Right. What else we got? Parton. Get a bigger haygrass farm. We actually, did we destroy the hay? We actually destroyed the haygrass farm. We replaced it with potatoes. We might need to actually reintroduce a haygrass farm at this point now. I did anticipate getting a herd of sheep. Is it what's the correct term for a group of sheep? Right, so we've got Dolly, Shirley. Yep. I like Shirley. Shirley the sheep, Dolly the sheep, and one more sheep. Susan the sheep. You know, we'll go with Susan. Go with Susan the sheep. So we've got Susan, Dolly, and Shirley. Right, we'll end the session there. So we've got, new arrivals. We've got Chef. New colonist. We've got Betsy. And we've got Susan, Shirley and Dolly. But we did lose Leonardo. But that's a net gain overall. Bedrooms have been expanded. We've got another statue.
let's just remind ourselves. Pheasants playing roulette with thousands of shrews. Yeah, very good. And yeah, traps working a royal treat. People just falling at the first trap. Rather comically, actually. It's a hole in the fence. It's a hole in the fence. Oh. It's a hole in the fence. Oh. When are they gonna learn? Right, so yeah. Tomorrow's a double stream day. I'll put the streams up on the channel. First stream 4 PM British Standard Time will be Yes Your Grace, and then 7 PM there'll be some fun and games in Mountain Blade Warband. So yes, I'm going to look forward to tomorrow's shenanigans. But yes, thank you all once again for joining me. Thank you for those of you with your comments, advice and suggestions, and to those of you of course in control of your characters. Year 2 is underway and we're still plodding along nicely. So join me next time. See you soon. Okay, sorry about that. That's she was still telling me about the story about the email. Anyway, yes, thank you all. Good night.